Salute everybody. Shout out on the check-in. You already know what it is. It's your boy DUSS'E. This is the live with Skeamo did not go out with his man. It's an old story, true story, but I'm gonna tell it. Nigga, I'm gonna tell it. Pull up and hit the link. Y'all already know what's up. Talking all this other shit. You ain't tell them about this one, did you, brother? I don't think so. Chill. I'm telling you, it's a true story. I'm about to wow him up. True story. True stories, no cap. He can't call me a liar because I'm gonna go back in the video when he already mentioned the story. That's my baby, and she drive me crazy, but she with the shit. Hell yeah, and she got it. She be with it, goddamn. She makes it, that's why I tell don't piss me off. You know you take me down, you ain't know what they go. Hit that road, never know where I just came from. Down, she's go, always taking that shit go. Not a mother with trust, you married, so you already know. Every time I'm around, I'm sorry, she could get it all. That's my title, so I like it, but the problem's I can't write, and I never do no titles. Take my pictures, send you Bible, I'm an entity. That's why she wanna be next to me, so we can say to you, but I ain't get no accident. I'm not crazy, and she drive me crazy, but she with the shit. Hell yeah, and she got it, man. She be with it, goddamn. And she makes it, that's why I tell don't piss me off, man. You know you turn me on, you ain't alone, you bro. Yeah, I thought I can back up with a 3-pack on deck. Let me slam dance for old man, little life, no regrets. Even safe sex, we great sex. Don't trip, we can take this on the recess, but with 3 exes. And both leave, no stress. Living our life, no check it. Never give up on you, never shut up on you. What you supposed to do, what you supposed to do. I'm not judging you. Cause you know when I hit the road, and if they pull a shot, you gon' hold it. That's my baby, and she drive me crazy, but she with the shit. Hell yeah, and she got it, man. She be with it, goddamn. And she makes it, that's why I tell don't kiss me, no, man. You know you turn me on, you ain't alone. That's my baby, and she drive me crazy, but she with the shit. Hell yeah, and she got it, man. She be with it, goddamn. And she makes it, that's why I tell don't kiss me, no, man. You know you turn me on, you ain't alone. Hit that bro. Now salute, happy Father's Day to the fathers out there. That's my new track. It's called Kisses by DUSS'E. You already know. Tune in if you like it. It's what we do. So, ladies and gentlemen, whoa, the moment you all been waiting for. Y'all see the title. This shit is going viral. And boy, yeah, just let me excite you. Because I promise I'm not lying. Nigga. No lies over here, Poppy Scheme. Poppy Scheme. Let's talk about that. Oh, shit. All right. Poppy Scheme. All right, Poppy Skeamo. Now, as y'all all know, I met Skeamo, as he admitted, as I admitted in previous old videos. Y'all all go back and confirm. I met Skeamo in 2008 on Rikers Island, the Beacon, in Housing Unit 11A, SHU. That was the box. The Bing, Rikers Island Bing. So now when I meet him in the box, you know, through trials and tribulations, us moving around the box, us being dickheads in the box, regular shit. I can't remember, it gets foggy. But at one point in time, me and Skeamo split up. Then we meet back up in 13A. Same box. He had, I think I remember, he wasn't taking some shit. They sent him back to old boy. So he had to pull another heat sensitive stunt, either try to kill himself, go on suicide watch or something to get back to the Beacon. So now when he comes back to the Beacon, he lands in 13A with me. Now it's me. Hold up, something just came off because it's touchscreen. My bad, y'all. I gotta take the phone off that screen. It's touchscreen. I forgot. right. So now it's me. I'm in 22 cell. I never forget this shit. Ski Mask is in 23. Ice Stone was in 24. Ice Stone was Skeamo's man. All right. Now, when I say that Skeamo's man, you're gonna hear Skeamo big him up multiple times. Ice Stone, yeah, you're gonna hear him say that name a lot. Got a lot of time. He lies and says his girl's wife still calls. Yeah, that nigga. But anyway, Skeamo was the bum ass nigga at the time who had nothing. Couldn't afford nothing, right? But because he knew Ice and Ice was the man, Ice was taking care of Skeamo ass, kept Skeamo high, kept Skeamo with the bag. Dead ass. So now what happens one day? You know the vibes. Your boy Ice goes down on a visit and gets trapped the fuck off. They catch him with all the drugs. Right? His girl gets arrested, the whole 9 yards. Now, when he's coming back to the cell, he decides, Ice decides he ain't going out like that. Why? Because you got Skeamo. I remember this shit like it was yesterday. You got Skeamo from inside his cell hyping the situation. Oh, no, Ice. Say it ain't so, Scrap. I know you ain't going out like that. Like, so basically, Scheme, like, fake gas the nigga, if you ask me. Scheme fake through the battery on some shit like, I know you ain't gonna go out like that. You feel me? Like, nigga, your bitch got locked up and you ain't send the police to the hospital. Like, now, unfortunately, y'all that don't understand the culture in jail, that's the mentality. Like, it's us against them. So if they touch a homie, we going. We touch one of them, they coming. And that's just how it goes, right? At least that's how it's supposed to go. So now you got Skeamo ass. Dead ass. You got Skeamo punk ass. After he instigates it, Ice goes out. Ice is walking up the tier. He puts his foot on the railing. We will hold your hand to walk up the stairs. He puts his foot on the pole on the railing while he's cut behind his back. He has 2 COs and 2 captains behind him. 1 CO in front of him. The nigga puts his foot on the railing and kicks back, knocking all the police down the stairs with him. Boom! Movie shit. I said, oh, mind you, I'm a young pup. I ain't even got a mustache. This is my first time even seeing shit like this. Like, oh, this shit is getting crazy, this motherfucker. You feel me? So no bullshit. This is way before the time where I start trying shit like this. This is when I'm just watching. So dead ass, right? Yo, son. The nigga Scheme as the police, after he do that, they start fucking him up. It was dreads everywhere. Shout out to Ice Stone. It was dreads everywhere, bro. Dreads everywhere. Everywhere, bro. Now, they drag him out. Ice chipped his teeth and all that. They whipped his ass bad that day. Chipped his tooth and all that. They moved his housing unit and all that. They did him so dirty. They separated him from the rest of us. Because when that happens, everybody's like, yo, we going out. We gonna turn up. Right? And you know what the funny thing is? Skeamo ain't go out. Skeamo ain't splash no motherfucking police. He ain't make them suit up. He ain't do shit. Now, mind you, that's your breadwinner. That's the nigga you eat with. That's the nigga you're eating because of. Now, he's gonna try to come on here and change the narrative about what am I supposed to do? Go stab the police? Go catch a new charge? Or he gonna try to change the narrative, knowing damn well that the culture calls for resistance. Resistance. Keyword, the culture calls for this. So now, I remember asking this nigga, so what we doing? I'm young and excited. I'm young and excited for this shit at the time. Like, hey, what are we gonna do? Fuck it, they got nothing to do. We in jail, we in a box. This shit is boring. This is some excitement for the day. What we doing? Skeamo on the nigga said, nigga, that nigga gone. Nigga, fuck we gonna do? Get more time in the box. That nigga gone. The bag gone. Like, that nigga is such a poisonous soul. He don't care about nobody but himself or what he can get from you until he can no longer get it from you. Now, once he could no longer get it from you, it's fuck you and everything you stand for. Now, the reason why I highlighted this story is because now, even after seeing this shit, years later, I still fuck with this nigga. Bad decision, right? I was a fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. I was a fucking fool. I still fuck with this nigga and fed this nigga after he showed me that day. I said, the big bro, you ain't go out. SB made a scene. MOB made a scene. Everybody that was somebody older at the time made a grandstand appearance. Skeamo ain't do shit. Skeamo, you ain't do shit, nigga. You know you didn't. Now, we gonna have to hear your side of the story now. And don't you lie, because I'll hit that link and blow your ass up. Motherfucker. See, Schemes, you come on here and keep always talking about these goddamn rules that you never followed. You constantly on here talking about a lifestyle you've never truly walked in step of. You ain't do nothing. You watched your man get ragged out by police. And I asked you what we doing. Because I don't know what the fuck we doing. I was young, I'm following y'all niggas. What we doing? What we supposed to do? It's my first trip. My first time. I don't know. We supposed to let him go like that? I don't think so. Enough common sense clicked in me to know they wasn't supposed to go down like that. I'm talking about. So no, when I asked the nigga what we gonna do, he ain't do nothing. He's like, what the fuck? That nigga gone, the bag gone. What the fuck? We gonna get more time in the box, man? Like, whoa. It ain't about that. It's about the resistance. Right or wrong. That's how I was raised, though. Hit the like, ladies and gentlemen. But that was the first sign right there. But I didn't peep it. You know, you never pay attention to the signs when you see him the first time. Even after he got cut, they shot his ass. I still kept fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, my problem is I try to look for the good in niggas, even when they ain't shit good in them. That's my problem, man. But that nigga Schemes, man, like, you come on this internet shit, you notice that he doesn't have many stories. So he doesn't talk about other people. Scheme wasn't really active like that. Pull out them tier threes, nigga. Let's show niggas what you was really doing. Most of your tier threes was you being victimized, nigga, or put on deck because you stealing carpets. I think you got into what, 2 or 3 physical incidents your whole bid? I don't know, Scheme. We just talking facts since you always going out your way to try to make me look like a whack nigga, when in reality you were a whack nigga. Begging ass whack nigga, same way you are now on YouTube. And I left you alone because I felt like you was dwindling away anyway. Yo, bro, I was loyal to this nigga for too long. Through his disloyalty, I stayed loyal to him. And then I had to ask myself, when am I going to be loyal to me? And now it's fuck him. He ain't do nothing but use me. Yo, bro, who you know that is ever on the run and goes live? Some people cannot do this without lying. They can't do this without telling you a story. There's nothing about them real. Their whole true story is sloppy. It's disgusting. You notice he didn't touch on the fact of all them hoods I mentioned last night. He's trying to leave it alone. He knows he's a hood hopping whore. He know he let Ice get whipped out and he ain't go out. He know he got shot and was about to snitch on them niggas for the money. This is all public shit. This is all information you could ask anybody that was in the mountains with us all at the same time. Nah, Scheme was the type of nigga, he'd have been too scared for the homies to shoot his ass. Again, he would have never used dope in jail. Never. He would have never did it. He would have never had the confidence to try it. He would have known if the homies caught it, they'd have shot his ass. You see, I remember him when he was the crusty, dirty nigga in state clothes all the time,
twisting his hair with fucking white crust and shit coming out of it because you can't wash it when you're trying to lock it. So the shit was wild, dirty, and stink. That's the recollection I had of Skeamo before I seen his ass on YouTube. And this is a fact, no slander. When I seen him, his dreads was longer and all that. I had not one, but two different individuals that were in the same dorm with us that I had no prior conversations with come on to my link and tell you the same exact things about fucking Skeamo. I got no reason to lie on this nigga. You've been a fucking poo putt. You never been popping at nothing. You've been a fucking whack nigga forever. You were just the first rat nigga that didn't care if you were ratting and you came on YouTube. You get it? You didn't care if it was ratting at the time. You came on YouTube and just put the fucking shit out there. And niggas was gonna do what they was gonna do because you was already fucking food. You didn't care. Remember? You didn't have no remorse for the gang at the time. And the reason why I say a rat, Skeamo is public information. Trump was gonna sue when he got cut. And we all know if you sue after you get cut, that is a form of cooperation. You told. Another thing, show proof of that. Type in right now, Wildcat exposes Scheme Team 2000. Wildcat broke his ass down, pulled up the paperwork and all that. Wildcat broke his ass down. The paperwork is there. You can find the fucking link yourself. It's public information. All right? So then now, when he came up here, and he put that out there, and there was no backlash from it, other people started to fuck with it. Other people started to get in the lane, etc., etc. And after everybody was in the lane, here I fucking came. But the difference is this, though, Scheme. You came on here not caring, not asking for clearance, and telling everything, names included. But you always got the nerve to call somebody a rat. You show the biggest rat tendencies out of everybody out here, nigga. It's funny. I never threw this on you because I didn't think it could be you. But the fact of the matter remains, y'all could go back and look dated times and videos. My parole officer didn't even start getting called until I started beefing with fucking Skeamo. Even though I blame Roski and Gotti because they posted it, I've been beefing with them for over a year and my parole officer was never called. But now I start beefing with fucking Skeamo and Miss Playful, and this shit was just a little wicked. It was somewhere in between there. Somebody dialed that fucking number. But I'm happy they did because they put me in a better standing. They put me in a better standing with my parole. Now they know what's going on. I don't have to hide this. I just got to be mindful of what the fuck I do on this. That's it. What, bro? You saying Stack Stone denied what? Stack Stone denied what, nigga? Who else you saying ain't no good, Gemstone? Put names on it. Nigga. All I want to know is this, Skeamo. Only a homie that know a plate gonna sue after he gets cut. Because they know it's over for them. They don't care no more. Exactly. You knew your fucking career was over. And that's the same reason why you sued. It's the same reason why you came on fucking YouTube, because you no longer cared about the secrecy of the game. But now when it's beneficial to your ass, you keep on jacking that you gain. Bobby Reds, who are you? Who you got the drop on? Who we airing out? Who the fuck? You better be Skeamo, because I ain't digging into nobody else's dirty hamper, bro. If it ain't Skeamo, I'm leaving it alone. Yeah, my moderators don't play disrespect. You will get flocked in here. This is not StreamYard. There's no link to drop. I'm on regular YouTube right now. But yeah, though, Skeamo, talk about how you were saying that you turned blood in the GKB hood. We know you was 1H Ray. We know you was Mac. We know you was Hound. We know you was Brown. We know you was Storm Rider. Why don't you get into that? Why don't you tell us about that? Tell us about your trials and tribulations in this Damu shit. Since you like to fucking tell everything. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Got 174 in here, 45 on the like. Put that shit out there, Skeamo. You like telling everything. Tell your story. Tell your real story, not the one you want niggas to think. Tell your truth, nigga. Live in your truth, King. Tell them how much of a whack-ass blood nigga you was, and then you got faded, nigga. Tell them how it's only the niggas that liked you as they little cool, broke little brother that still fuck with you. Niggas that didn't like you, never fucked with you, faded you quickly, gave a fuck about you. That's how you was treated, like a gutter blood, nigga. A gutter blood. You know that shit, butterhead. This shit is terrible, my nigga. Like, y'all don't understand. He was really a nobody for real, nigga. And got lucky because he's the first nigga to tell blood business on fucking YouTube. So he look like he's somebody. And nigga ain't fucking nobody. He was never nobody for shit. For no hood whatsoever. He was never nobody's fucking big homie. He ain't even his own big homie. He can't even control his fucking self. He can't do shit for himself. He can't even lead his fucking self. Look who we talking about. Nigga jumping from hotel to hotel at 40. At 40. No kids. How the fuck you ain't even got an apartment? You got no real responsibilities. Why is that, Skeamo? It's because you have a fucking habit. You don't want to admit it. The reality is you have a habit. That's why you have no kids, no real responsibilities, and still don't have shit to acquire that's yours. Nothing that you acquired that is yours, nigga. What the fuck is yours? Besides your free YouTube channel. You're a fucking failure, nigga. You're 40 years old and you're a failure. And instead of trying to get it together, you use this shit to swindle niggas for fucking donations to support your fucking habit again tomorrow. To pay for your fucking hotel for another day or two. What kind of fucking life is that? What kind of fucking life is that, nigga? But you got a new hat on every fucking couple videos. Got a hat fetish, nigga? Them hats can't go with you. Them hats can't bail your ass out. Them hats can't do nothing for you, King. What the fuck you got to show for your life at 40 years old? You ain't even got no kids. You can't even leave a legacy behind. Who the fuck would ever be in comparison or competition with you? This is a grandstand, nigga. This ain't no fucking competition. You're failing miserably. Failing miserably out here, kid. You don't know. You don't even have a fucking direction. You just vlogging one video at a time. Living check to fucking check. Not even thinking about the next thing, next step. The fuck, you just in the way, nigga. You just in the fucking way. Straight up at 40, jumping from hotel to hotel, motel to motel, and you ain't even pimping. You ain't even pimping. You might be selling ass. But come on, son. You're doing bad out here, boy. This nigga's a weirdo. This nigga's a weirdo. Niggas know you, King. And nobody ever has anything good to say about you. Where are all these people you say was coming on your platform to tell people about you? I would have never brought Skeamo home. Skeamo, my drop, that's the biggest insult to me you could ever fucking say. That nigga is losing himself. He's drowning in a habit he can't afford. Y'all don't see it? Trying to come on here like you ain't fucking smacked. You drowning in a habit you can't afford. That's why you don't have shit. Everything you got going to stop that bellyache, nigga. I know. I've been there, nigga. I got help. You should try it, motherfucker. That's Skeamo, my nigga. Terrible. Listen to the name. Your name defines who the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? Your name defines who you are. A nigga voluntarily called himself Skeamo. So that's the vibe he wanted to show the world. Like, you should see who the fuck we dealing with here. It's the name he chose for himself. Skeamo. You need more aspirations in your life than that, brother. You should want more out of life than that. Hit the like button. That nigga never admit his habit. And I'm telling you, that nigga's habit was just as bad as mine used to be. We was in cahoots together. I don't know why he downplaying it, nigga. The fuck? We caught. Come out, nigga. Let's go. We caught. Skeamo, come out. You bitch ass nigga. Tell him. Stop fronting. Like, you're a failure at life. If your mother was still alive, she'd be disappointed. At 40, she'd be fucking disappointed. This is all you amounted to. I still got another fucking 7, 8 years in me, nigga. I will wait. I'm already past you. You pitiful, nigga. You're fucking pitiful. But you won't miss alive. You won't miss alive, though, right? You gotta get that habit. Gotta get that high, nigga. Gotta chase that dragon, nigga. Tell your truth, Scheme. They might donate for real. Tell your truth. They might donate for real. Since it's all about the donations, tell them what they really paying for. Why you can't just face your fucking truth? Always trying to point out somebody else's. The truth of the matter is you have a habit that has you swimming in debt. You can't get your feet underneath you because you're putting all your money into hats and Percocets. That's why you can't get a fucking apartment. Now it's hats, Percocets, and hotel rooms because you had to get the fuck out of Dodge. What kind of fucking life you living? You dumb. Boy, once they clip unemployment, you shot. Once people stop caring about you, you shot. Because you don't even have a next step. You're not going nowhere. You're going to stay right here and always going to find somebody to talk about. You're the worst fucking vlogger on here. You're just entertaining. People laugh at you. You're the clown, the bitter bug clown. You misconstrue your views for what they're not. Most of the people coming in and talk shit to you the entire time. And I'm not talking about a few like they doing here. There's a few that come in here and do the same to me. No, There's mountains of people that come into your life and violate you the whole time. They don't come there because they like you. They don't come there because they fuck with you, nigga. They know you're an unstable motherfucker and they like to catch wreck with your ass. Period. What I'm saying is he never got the discipline to lock in to save his money to get an apartment. He's living from high to high. He gets a big chunk of money, he buys more perks. So he doesn't have to chase them every day. You gotta understand the mentality of a junkie. Real shit. What the fuck? You're a liar. Look, Roski, can I explain something to you since you insistent? When the situation happened with my baby mother, there was an order of protection, but the order of protection never states I can't go near her. The order of protection states that I couldn't threaten her, cause her any harm. I haven't done none of those things. You understand? Like literally. My parole officer knows the only one time I've ever seen her is in the transfer of my daughter. Outside of that, I haven't seen her. But it's funny. Why do you want me to go to jail so bad, Roski? Why do you want stuff like that to be true so bad? Just explain that to me. Like, you want this seat? What is it that makes you want to see me in jail, though? You don't understand that makes you like a real rat? Gemstone, I'm just clearing the record, though. Have 50 people ask me a day, yo, you want to run? You can come over here if you want to run, bro. I don't need none of that shit. I'm not running shit, bro. That nigga, bro, acts like he wants to put me in jail. You act like a fucking cop. And the shit you do ain't even right. It ain't even working. So you just exposing your true intentions. You running off a bitter bitch's words, looking just as bitter as she is. Do you not see yourself, bro? You better just enjoy your life and get your YouTube channel back jumping, bro. That's all you need to do. Get your shit back jumping, man. Focus on that instead of focusing on me. Still there, still here, and always gonna be, man. He could have her. I don't want her back. I don't care what they do. Any of y'all niggas will shoot y'all shot. I don't give a fuck. Word, one minute you a civilian, the next minute you putting out a troll video like you're in front of my house, which you weren't. Like, you just a troll, man. You just a weird, snitching ass troll. And I thought we stopped this shit. You come in the comments trying to put more slander and propaganda out there. Boy, you need help. You are obsessed with me. You can't say you not when you talk about me every day. Every day. Every day you talk about me. Every fucking day. My being would never fuck none of these niggas. They too pussy. She like gangsters. You understand? She like niggas that she know if you walking with her, you look at her ass, you say something, she want a nigga that's gonna light it on him. They not them kind of niggas. I don't give a fuck. Trust me, man. That nigga, bro, that nigga Roski wants to send me to jail. That is dangerous. That's why I don't beef with him. That's why I don't beef with him. I don't threaten him. I don't say shit else to that nigga. You are trying to get me incarcerated. You're not playing fair. I gotta stay away from you. You are police. Talk about somebody slandering your name. They could just watch your videos. You slandered your own face by saying it out your mouth, nigga. What you mean stop projecting? Tell them what it is. Nigga, projecting shit. Bro, I'm telling you, my nigga, that nigga don't be with no real fucking Crips. Let him snitch like that. That shit ain't funny. Ain't no real street nigga. You know how I know that's not accepted? I tapped into somebody behind the scenes that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows these niggas, right? Now, the nigga that I tapped into calls these niggas 1, 2, 3, bow. They panic. They panic. Because now it's niggas in their hood knowing that they on the internet doing rat shit, but they don't like the title of being a rat. Huh? Make it make sense. How you on the internet doing rat shit, but you don't like the title of being a rat, bro? Make it make sense. Happy Father's Day to you too, brother. You gotta make it make sense, man. And that shit don't make no sense whatsoever. Whatsoever. Yo, you see what I'm saying? Platinum and Scar, they on a different type of time, and that's why I don't want to play with them. So now while they over there playing, you see I'm over here. They're gonna still find a way to play. I don't want to play with you because now when I don't want to play and I get mad and I want to do something, you're gonna call the police. Like I don't want to play. You niggas is playing. Niggas is police. Shit is wicked. That's a different type of energy, man. It's a different type of energy, bro. Yo, that's a fact. Special crimes unit, Crippin'. That nigga Crip when it's beneficial to him. Then he's not Crip, another sentence. Come on, man. You used to be Brim. You've been lost, boy. You used to be Hat. You used to be a Blood. Now you're a Crip and then a civilian. You just all over the place. Keep me out of it. This is 305 Lay. What up? Yo, I'm telling you, son. Look. Yo. I guarantee you, Skeamo is either gonna have to lie and say I lied about everything I said about him or admit it. It's no in between. It's no in between. He's gonna either lie and say I made it up or he's gonna admit it. There's no in between. That's how real it is. That's how real it is. But yo, make sure it's 195 people in here. I'm about to end this. Make sure I hit the like. Anybody who's missed the video, go back and check it out. I'm going to end it so it can be nice and short so everybody can see it. You already know the vibes. Happy Father's Day, Skeamo. You a bitch ass nigga.